Dreamer's life.
Yo, what's going on, guys? ABL here once again with a Dreamer's Life podcast. And this is the 6th episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have Milwaukee's own Yussef Morales.
How you guys doing?
Yo, what's going on? Thanks for coming by, bro. Thank you. Appreciate
it. Man. I appreciate it, man.
Chala así un poquito para atrás. Mira, and so what's going on, Yussef? Tell me a little bit about you, man. Tell the people a little bit about you.
So, just excited to be here, man. I've been watching your videos on Facebook and on your YouTube. Real interesting.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I like all the people you've had. I'm a big fan of Wandra. We were just talking about him.
Who, Jazz?
Jazz, a big fan. Jazz, baby, you know, man. You gotta call me, man. Last year has passed. Let's get the things rolling again. So, man, yeah, just excited to be here, talk about everything going on this summer. It's February now, so once now March comes, we'll just start rolling. Talk a little bit more about Anxiety Stick, a little bit what we got down here, and whatever questions, answer.
What is it? What is it exactly that you do? For the people that don't know you, I know a lot about you, but for the people that don't know you, what is it that you do? ¿A qué te dedica?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur, bro. An entrepreneur that focuses a lot on marketing, events. Event marketing is pretty much what I focus on. I do a lot of outreach. So I've worked with Puerto Rican Festival, Midwest Barber Competition, Father's Day car show. I work with my biggest partner and who I'm with most of the time, El Conquistador. So we do a lot of stuff, Latino Family Expo. And now, thanks to El Conquistador Latino newspaper, they're sponsoring the radio show, Latinos in Milwaukee. So we're live every Saturday, 93.7 FM. En La Zeta, playing reggaeton. La única estación que empezó reggaeton en Milwaukee, no me importa lo que digan, through the airwaves.
Round of applause for that. So, I mean, you're part of a lot of shit. Like, how many events do you have? How many organizations are you a part of?
Man, a lot. Es que yo siempre me gusta estar activado, bro. Siempre.
Tú estás everywhere. You're everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
Después, antes que empezó el festival, yo era trabajando en factoría. Estaba en la universidad.
Okay.
Hice muchos shows en el rave, muchos conciertos que estábamos de
reggaetón. Conciertos de reggaetón.
De reggaetón, que hicimos con un amigo mío que en paz descanse. Y antes de él traímos a Nicky Jam en el 2010.
Me acuerdo cuando trajeron a Nicky Jam.
So, yo empecé en las discotecas, en Fuego Nightclub, en Ladybug, en Jinx, Havana Club. I can keep going, bro. En todo empecé haciendo fiesta cuando estaba en la universidad y de ahí un día I was like, it's time to do something more professional. And
what got you into the doing the fiesta anyways? Like, well, that's I've done a couple of events myself, and they're mine, small events, and it's hard to get them together. Algo tan grande like concierto, bro. It's hard. And taking on that from the get go, you know what I mean?
It's hard y también no solamente difícil, pero to get people to come out, and then también to get people to pay. You know what I mean? It's hard.
Okay,
pero
part, yeah.
Como con el festival puertorriqueño, en el 2013, we started it. Debajo del puente era un sueño mío que yo tuve trabajando en una factoría y me cansé. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Then I ended up, muchas cosas pasaron. Trabajé en la Grande, en la radio por un buen tiempo. Después vine con El Conquistador. I did the festival 2 years in a row. Then I got together with Conquistador and we made it a beast. You know what I mean? We made it what it should have been from the beginning. Y después de con el festival me motivé y me puse a ver mucho YouTube y vi que faltaba. Me vi un show de barberos, bro. Y yo siempre soy de los que estaba en las barberías metido. Desde nene chiquito siempre con un recorte. My hair's a little thinner now. Pero so it's once a month now, una vez al mes. Pero antes era una vez a la semana, bro. Si yo me pasaba en la barbería, todo el mundo que tiene barbería en Milwaukee sabe que yo me pasaba. Me dio la idea de empezar el show porque vi que no había nada de Milwaukee y empezamos el Midwest Barber Competition. Ahora we're going into 7 years of Midwest Barber Competition. Proud to say we've gotten, if not helped with our hands, helped to motivate over 50 to 60 barbers to get licensed. We've given a platform to thousands of barbers to come out and show off what they can do. We've made it a Super Bowl a day for them to be special, to bring their families out and say, hey, what I do is not just a weekend thing. This is a profession. So proud of that.
I mean, you don't even cut hair.
I don't cut hair, bro. I can cut hair though. Hey, Rev. My son knows I cut his hair, and I do an amazing fade, an amazing taper, bro.
But what made you want to go that far of doing events when you don't have nothing to do with barbering? It's like, you get a haircut once or twice a week. All right, you know the guys at the barbershop. But other than that, like...
como también, I work with El Conquistador on Cinco de Mayo festivals coming out Sunday, May 2nd. Guys, take out for that. Pero I work with them in the Cinco de Mayo festival, and I'm not Mexican, but it's about bringing people together. It's about giving people a platform. It's about finding a gap that no one's covering and covering that gap. You know, and it doesn't matter if that's your profession or not. If once God says, puts an idea in your brain because of how you grew up or where you grew up, everything around you, you got to be able to work with it. And that's what I did. I seen a gap that was open, and I love getting haircuts, and I love being clean. My son will tell you, and I respect barbers, and a lot of my friends were barbers, and I was like, I got tired of seeing barbers just sitting like, I'm just a barber. Nah, man, you know what the hell you're doing. You know what the fuck you're doing. Let's put you on a fucking stage. Let's get you some fucking trophies. Let's get you some pictures for social media, and let's rock. Okay. Fuck being in this barbershop just all year round. Let's give you 1 year. This is a Super Bowl. And that was the goal with that. You know, that's how the Midwest Barber Company.
So now you 5 years strong?
6 years strong.
6 years strong.
Yeah,
okay.
6 years strong.
I remember I attended the first one. Yeah. I didn't participate. I didn't feel I had it in me yet. I did participate the second one. I took third place in low fade and beard, and third place in tag team with Bolito Clipperhand. Shout out to my partner in the tag team. That's my boy. Yeah. We try to do it every year together. You know what I mean? And actually, we took third place the third year also in the tag team. So it's fun. Honestly, it's a good event. I really like it.
Muchas personas no saben esto. I was a wrestler, man. Wrestling was what kept me at life straight. I started wrestling.
Like Olympic wrestling?
Olympic wrestling.
Okay, I did
Olympic wrestling too, freestyle, folk style, all of that. Man.
Okay. All three. You did a little bit of everything.
Everything, bro. And I went to all tournaments. I traveled the state of Wisconsin. I traveled the country wrestling. Anyone listening to me, Coach Tomes, Ben Tomes, thanks to you, this all was happening. He's a UFC coach now.
Oh, shout out.
He's got like 6 fighters under him, or probably a lot more than that. I don't want to numbers, but I was a wrestler, bro. So I got the chance to go to hundreds of tournaments, bro. Hundreds. Wrestled thousands of kids. I swear, we would do, anyone could quote me, over 100 matches a summer. He made us every summer. And I love competition, and there's nothing better than getting a trophy and getting in a platform and being like, your people,
Yeah, it is.
I love it, bro. I love competition. I love tournaments, so that's when I was like, fuck it, let's do this.
It's good stuff. That's good stuff, man. It's actually nice having somebody that doesn't have anything to do with the industry actually do something for us barbers, and it gives barbers.
But you know, it's about y'all. You know, the rest of the team, everybody that helps me are in the industry. You know, you got a lot of people that yourself that help me a lot. You know what I mean?
That's right. You know, you help me a lot with my events. So you know,
but that's what it is.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, I mean,
but I've been learning, man. I've been learning a lot about barbering. But for me, it's just keeping them first, making sure that they're happy with me. This year's a new year. We're hoping to give a cash prize. We haven't been able to do it yet. Okay. We had a lot of issues with that because being lenient with a lot of barbers and giving discounts and stuff like that. So we want to make sure everybody this year is paid the $100, and we'll give out the cash prizes this year for sure, bro. For sure. Because we've been trying to every year, but people forget. You know, we did it at the Wisconsin Center, bro.
Oh, that's huge. That was humongous. Yeah. That was huge. Yeah.
And you see como me canso rápido because it was hard, bro.
Yeah, it was.
And it hit me, punched in the face. It hit the team. When it comes to price, everything, the budget went completely out of pocket, and we took a lot of losses. But it was well worth it. It was an amazing show, amazing platform. We got guys like Mr. Official that came, Jesse. So it was great. But the point is, bro, it's hard shows to put together in a city like Milwaukee. It's small. There's not a lot of money. So when you're looking for sponsors, it's hard to put it together. Definitely. So the more that barbers help you and pay their fee, then you use that money to keep the show rolling. And it's been hard for us. Now this year we're going to get a little bit more strict and get with the fees more. Not too many favors going to be done, but we're growing, and people got to grow with us, guys. Let's
definitely. Honestly, it does give a lot of people exposure because there's people that have gotten clients because of the competition. You know, I've witnessed it. It does give a lot of exposure to
and it makes y'all people, bro. It makes people like you and Polo and David and Jones and all these amazing people in the city that people don't even know. Like, damn, these people got a talent. Cause cutting hair is a talent, bro. Like,
Definitely.
like for example, I could cut hair, bro, to my son's hair, but I'm not gonna be as good at no way in hell because it's a talent. There's I might get the 0, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 bullshit, but I'll never get it like you. Like you know.
Yeah,
you
just do it naturally. I understand what you mean. Yeah, because the thing is, the practice is.
Yeah, I would never.
We do this like on a daily, and honestly, everybody, I believe that everybody who's in the barber industry, who's done it for more than 5 years and actually stays in the industry, is because it's their passion. Because I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something. It does a number on your back. It does a number on your
feet,
neck,
bro.
your feet, bro. Your hands, the hairs, the hair splinters, bro. It's horrible.
I could never.
It's horrible. Sometimes it's very difficult dealing with some clients. Yeah. There's some clients that aren't easy, especially children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so whoever, you know, big shout out to every barber out there who keeps doing it. For real, you guys are MVPs for real. Because man,
bro, I could never do it. My hands hurt just from writing a little bit. So I can only, for real, bro. So I can only imagine cutting hair off. That's why to me, I got respect for it, and I respect for anybody that cuts hair, and that's why. Bro, when you go to our show, you've experienced it. We treat people good, bro. You get VIP entrance to your pass, to making sure you guys are comfortable, I go to every way possible to make it so the barbers feel how they should, feel important. This is your day, this is your competition.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And that's
it's a great opportunity for people, you know, for new barbers that are, you know, that want to meet people that are actually in the industry. It opens doors. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of networking.
This year we're gonna have over 60 vendors, man. Come talk to the vendors.
So I like it. I really enjoy it, honestly. And even if I don't compete, I still go to support because you know I love this guy. I love all the barbers out here. You guys are doing great things.
July 19th.
So many barbers. Like we have the week here. That's the event that we have for the homeless.
I love that event.
I have more.
I love that event.
I did another event that was a tournament, you know, with cash prize. I had more people hit me up. There's so many good people, so many good barbers here.
Yeah.
More people hit me up to be part of the free haircuts.
Yeah.
You know, to give back to the community than to compete. Yeah. I mean, these barbers are amazing. So shout out to all of you guys.
Oh, and by the way, I know you're doing that. On April 24th. Okay. Any barbers watching, if you guys want to come get free haircuts in State Fair, we're going to be part of the Black Latino family, or Black Latino, because we do Latino Family Expo.
Okay.
And then V100 does the Black Family Expo. That's April 24th, and the Midwest Barber Competition, we're looking for barbers that want to come cut hair, inner city kids that need haircuts. If you guys want to help us out, reach out to me. Adriel doesn't know that he's involved, but he is involved.
I'm in. I'm already a part of it, so if you guys want to be a part of it, you guys want to participate, hit my line, hit Yussef's line. You guys know where to reach us. So what else do you have on? I see you brought us this anxiety stick.
Oh man, so
the anxiety stick. Why the anxiety stick? Tell me a little bit about this.
So it's anxiety stick, bro. It's anxietystick.net, by the way. Anxiety stick is a CBD pre-roll. Right now we got a couple more things coming. We got a patch coming. We got some gels coming.
Patch?
Yeah, so it's a patch. You put it on, and it gives you the CBD effect. Your muscles are sore. Let's say your shoulders are kind of tight or they hurt. You put it on the patch. It helps. It's kind of icy hot, but it's CBD. It goes through a couple layers of skin. It's real strong. Amazing stuff. So the whole thing with the CBD, man. I'm a person. I have anxiety. I know a lot of people with anxiety that shouldn't be taking medication.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate enough that my brother, Dr. William Gunjump, shout out, bro. He's a pharmacist, and he teaches me and talks to me a lot about medication. And one of the things that we've been always talking about is people getting off pills. And from there, we started looking into things. Well, I started looking into things. I ended up finding CBD, and that's when I landed into. I started thinking about it, and the injection when people overdose.
Oh yeah. They ain't it like in your chest or something?
Yeah, they put it in your chest. Well, that injection gave me the idea of people when they overdose. You give them that and they come back. Wow. So that's when I came up with anxiety stick. It's it's the same concept. You got anxiety, you smoke a little, you take about 6 or 7 hits, and you feel better.
Okay.
So you keep this in your purse.
Question.
I don't know if you got a purse.
I do use a merce. It's a man purse. It's satchel. The merce.
Is it a fanny pack?
Submerse. Alright, so a lot of people are kind of skeptical about this because honestly, I'm going to bring this up, I'm going to show the people. It looks a lot like, like cannabis. It does look a lot like the marijuana bud. So a lot of people are skeptical about it. They don't want to be smoking this, thinking it's something illegal. Exactly, it looks like it. It smells like it. I mean, is it?
It's completely legal. And when I came up with Anxiety Stick, man, when we came up with the name, the whole goal was to start off with a vape. The vapes come on.
Okay, yeah, like the cartridges.
The cartridges. Yeah. So that was the original. That's why it's an anxiety stick. You take a couple puffs. You can use it anywhere. You can't smell it. Nothing like that. But what the problem was that at that same time, all the bad press was coming out about Juul when kids were dying and all this other crazy stuff.
All right, I heard about
with the vapes. So that's when I said, how can we give our customers the most natural CBD possible? Without being a risk of cooking it, without having a risk of putting it into another ingredient, heat, none of that. Straight from the plant. And that's when we were like, well, let's start off with the flower. The flower is...
The flower itself,
this is flower CBD grown we have soil samples. You can go on our website, anxietystick.net, from the farms that we get this from. This is grown directly from there by professional farmers that have been doing this for a long time. And it's, this one is 17% CBD. So that's why we have the flower. A lot of people are like, well, I want it in a different form. I want it in a gummy. I want it in a brownie. But and I love those other ways of CBD. I try them. They work. They really do. But with me, again, I wanted to stick to the most natural way without having to cook it, without having to heat it up, anything like that.
See, now...
It smells amazing.
Let me get a whiff of that.
Amazing.
Oh, man, that smells real... Oh, wow.
Yeah, smell that.
That smells so good.
Oh, yeah, it smells good.
Hey, okay, a couple questions.
And it is. It's the Midwestern state, man. We're in Wisconsin, so people are like...
It's still marijuana.
It is. It's hemp, man. It's
okay,
CBD.
so it's all right.
There's no THC.
That's what at all.
There's with some of these. Let's say if you get like about 18 to 20%, you'll get about a 0.3 THC, which is the most you can have in most states.
Okay, but not enough to get you buzzing.
No high.
Not enough to get you high, or that you can't drive, or
What I always say, because I'm not a doctor, is everybody's affected differently. If I wanted to try CBD, I would be at home relaxing. Okay. My knees hurt. My anxiety's killing me all day. I want to punch my coworkers in the face, which I do sometimes.
I think a lot of you.
Everybody, if you ever want to punch your coworker in the face, get some anxiety stick in you first. Sure. and it'll help you. So stuff like that, bro. And you pull out your anxiety stick. I punch this in her face or his face. You pull it out. But this is just the beginning right now. We just started. This is the most natural way to get CBD. Now we're going to start adding new things into our website. The patches, a little bit of the lotions, and just different things that we're doing.
Another question.
Bro, and just to bring it out, because a lot of entrepreneurs watch your show. That's kind of what you focus on. Definitely. I came up with the name. I printed the label. I printed the label.
You did everything.
I bought the bottle. So look, I'm gonna give out some keys here from an entrepreneur that does a lot of things. Bro, I build.
Definitely.
We haven't talked about the Father's Day car show, the radio, and a lot of the stuff that's going on.
I still got more to talk about.
So, guys, real quick, I bought the bottles. I ordered these about 1,000, and they didn't cost me that much. I went on eBay, ordered the bottle. I designed the label on Photoshop.
Okay.
Simple logo. As you guys, anxietystick.net, check it out. I printed the labels out, and then at my house from 10 when he goes to sleep, 10 to 3 a.m., labeled every single one. Now I have a kind of a different team that's helping me.
Definitely.
But I started out.
That's how you started everything.
I started labeling. Now I have
in your living room, basically.
Living room, yeah, bro. We labeled them, and we came up with the brand.
Okay, question. Why the anxiety stick? Do they affect different things? Like, are there for stress, for anxiety, for pain? Is it like that, or why
so
exactly?
So we have two sticks. We have our active, which is our active stick, and then we have our negative stick. Our active stick, you can smoke and you can keep going with your day. You can still do things, and you won't feel anxious. a lot of you guys, like myself, like my anxiety makes me sweat, makes my stomach kind of hurt a little bit, and it just makes you feel. And then we tend to take it out on other people. You know, it's your anxiety, then it comes with stress, and it just comes together. Then it brings depression and all that other shit you don't want to fucking have, bro. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you take a couple hits of anxiety stick. The great thing is you don't want to get. Not everybody wants to get high. People don't want to. Not everybody does, bro. There's people that just want to feel good or not good. I always say feel human. Take a couple hits. You'll be good for 2 or 3 hours, man. Or if you take our other one, which is our downer, which is more of our relaxed one, take it at home. It's a little bit stronger. You relax. You can go to sleep for a long time, bro. I don't sleep, bro, but this puts me to sleep. Like, I don't sleep, bro. I'm up at 5 in the morning. I go to sleep at 1.
Yeah, I'm that guy too.
Yeah, but with that I'm up. I oversleep through my alarms, and I'm not.
Oh wow, is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one on the weekend. I'll try that one probably on Saturday.
You can have that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. What made you get into the CBD business though? Like what? I mean,
it's just like the barber competition and everything that I do. I like to look at trends. This is an entrepreneur podcast, bro. Let's talk about it. I like to look at trends. I do, bro. I research trends. I see what's trending on Instagram, what's Reddit. A lot of people, you don't use Reddit, use reddit.com. It gives you stories of things that are trending. Yes. Check that out. Twitter. I like to see what's popping, bro. And I noticed CBD was growing. And I seen that's where the people with money were moving into.
Okay.
And not just that, I believe in it, bro. Like, it literally has helped so many people. It's helped me. And
I haven't tried it. I haven't had the chance to try it, but I'm definitely gonna try this out.
You check out our reviews, bro.
Very interesting.
Check out our reviews. We've had a couple of myself that people have contacted me about it, and they've given me their story. Like, bro, this really helped me, or hey, Yussef, this really helped me out. We've been shipping all over the country. We've shipped to about 19 states right now.
19 states. Oh wow.
Yeah, it was 17 the other day. Now we're up to 19 states.
And man, that's massive, man. How long have you been having the anxiety stick out? Like to the public?
Man, like 6 months.
6 months, and you're already in 19 different states?
Yeah, and we're moving pretty fast.
That's crazy.
A lot of keys, man,
That's
bro. This
crazy,
is you should call this one keys. Instagram ads, they work. Guys, try them. Invest $20 in 5 days and make some fucking money. It works, man. Have them go to your website all the time. Don't have them go to your Facebook. Have them go to your website and always have quality pictures. People in California will buy. People in New York will buy. People in Arizona will buy. Quality pictures, good product, and ads. Get in people's face. There's an old lady and there's a Jason in LA that's got $500,000 from his dad trust fund. He don't know what the fuck to do with it. He rolls by your Instagram. He sees what you got. And guess what, guys? Maybe like 40 or 50%, which is a lot of people. So let's say there's 10 people in a room. 7 people's phones are attached to their credit card now. My phone is. Don't hack my shit. But it is, bro.
Definitely,
so guess what happens when you're on Instagram and you're scrolling in your lane, you got money and you see something that looks
Definitely.
cool.
I've done it.
You purchase the shit.
Doing nothing, just bored. You're just there, bored in your house sometimes, and you're not doing anything. And you scroll by something, and I buy stuff like crazy like that by seeing ads. It's true. It's
connected to your phone, bro. I'm only saying this because I hope more people get on it, bro. Like, I'm one of those guys. People think I'm just a passionate guy with energy and ready to fucking work, bro.
Definitely. We need more of that. We definitely need more of that. So you said that you were on the radio. I know you guys play reggaeton for what, 3 hours, 4 hours a day?
Man, we play reggaeton from 11 to 1. I'm real proud of that shit, bro. Our team came together.
Definitely.
We fought. Me and Victor, shout out. Victor's one of my mentors. Victor Huki, owner of Conquistador. You know, he's one of those guys that when I put shit together and he'll close it out and be like, bam, bam, bam.
Okay.
And the radio is something that me and him talked about for a long time. Bro, because me and him got into actual arguments with other stations and other people like, bro, we want to play reggaeton, salsa reggaeton.
So there's no I'm sorry, I don't listen to the radio.
You need to 93.7 Latinos in Milwaukee Saturday from 11 to 1. You need to listen. It's
93.7.
Yeah, we've interviewed El Chapo's lawyer. We've interviewed from the Mayan show.
Okay.
That's on Showtime. We've interviewed judges. We've interviewed boxing champions. We've interviewed mayor candidates that are running. We've interviewed aldermen.
So you're interviewing people that are actually doing something.
Yeah, bro. So and it's just giving a platform to Latinos doing amazing fucking shit.
What made you, get into that? How did you get into the radio? How did you fall into that. You know, it's crazy, bro.
Bro,
You're everywhere. You go from working at a factory to starting concerts.
My son's here. He used to drop me off with my wife at 3 a.m. at the Foundry. And at 3 a.m. they go home and go through the alley in the hood on 35th Street with a piece of shit car. Drop me off at 3 a.m. and pick me up at 5 in the afternoon. And they would go in the hood on 35th and go through the alley. And, right? Am I lying? And I'd have to be like working like, hey, y'all home, thinking some shit would happen to them in the fucking alley because it was the hood over there, and we busted it out, bro. And then we started.
You know, some things you gotta go through some shit to make you want to change.
Yeah, bro. That's why I tell everybody. I don't like to say all this shit because people are like, dude, this dude keeps talking about what he's doing. But I like to do a lot of shit, bro. Another thing I do is mentor.
Forget what everybody says. Because remember, you got to be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, you're your biggest fan. You got to be.
Plus, I like to motivate other people.
Always motivate yourself, guys.
So one of the biggest things that what I enjoy doing, bro. If you want to ask me what I enjoy doing, I'm on the radio. Yeah, Saturday. It's amazing. We give a platform to Latinos like you. Hopefully, you come on Saturday. You come on live. Let people know what you're doing.
I'm in there.
It's Saturday.
Stay tuned.
That's the whole point, bro. Reggaeton is something that I think old people, everybody's into, salsa, and hearing the real opinions, bro. Because we don't only play music, we talk about real opinions. We just talked about what happened in Milwaukee, and people in the South Side in a certain area code got a fucking paper from the city giving them the wrong date to vote, bro. And that's a big fucking problem.
What you mean?
The city or the county, they sent out a letter that tells people where to vote, right? So if you're Mexican, not a Mexican that's from America, and a Puerto Rican or whatever
Latinos,
Spanish speaking, and your grandma's at the elderly home, right? And she's got her, she gets in a fucking mail when to vote, and she only reads in Spanish. Well, they sent her that she got to vote the next week, when the voting was on the 18th. They sent it to like the 23rd. Don't quote me on that. Oh, wow. So they sent the wrong, bro. So it's a lot of fucked up shit, bro. And then they sent it again and said, oh, we're sorry that we sent you the wrong information. But point is, that's what the point of the radio show. So we can talk about shit like that, let people know, no, it's the fucking 18th. You know, this is where things are rolling. This is the right way to do it. This is when you come out to vote. Don't let it be voting suppression. Come out and fucking and spell your words, bro.
I see you're always with your kid, man. I always see that you're always with Revy.
Revy,
my homie right here, helping us out in the camera. That was his
cameraman, Red.
So you're always with Revy. You're a single father. I see you're doing.
I'm not single. I got a
woman. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Your wife.
I got my wife. Shout out to Devin.
Alright, Dev. Shout out. I apologize. I apologize.
My woman's everything too, though, bro. Because if it wasn't for her, I'd be a wild man. I'm still a wild man, but with like a filter because of her.
With boundaries, like
with boundaries, so it works out. Because that's every man. Once you get a good woman that's calm, I complain sometimes about her being too calm, but
no, yeah. We all complain, but at the end of the day, man, they keep us sane. You know what I mean? I also see that she's always helping you out at the events too, right?
Yeah. She's at all the events. He's at all the events.
That's awesome.
I'm a big guy with the youth and shit. So if I'm gonna preach, work with the youth, I'm gonna be the same way with my son. I do a lot of mentorship programs. We do Latino, Black, and BLMA, Black, Latino mentorship. LMA. Hold on.
Association.
Hey, I'm not on the board. I'm just a mentor, so I don't have to know this shit. But
that's nice, bro. That's pretty cool.
Bro, this is probably one of the most amazing programs, bro. And then the fucked up thing is they don't get a lot of fundings because it's a lot of politics, and they probably like, why are you? I don't care, man. There's a lot of politics about it because it's Black and Latino. But it's an amazing program. It teaches Black and Latino kids, bro, like how to just, from certain problems they're going to run into, bro. Like problems that I've ran into in my professional or whatever life you want to call it. But real problems with your name, your skin color, things that are slowly ending. Thank God people are coming together. But things that people should know, bro. And so mentorship programs like that, bringing the kids up to the farm and...
Talking about the farm, I was just telling Revy, man, I don't know how you guys do it. I've messed with horses in Puerto Rico, and it's hot all year round, and I don't want to mess with it at all. I don't know how this guy, I see his videos up at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning over there in the farm with Revy. I'm like, dude, How do you guys do it? I'm a morning person.
Bro, listen, the thing is...
Bro, with this cold, like, how do you guys do it, man?
I love it, man. I love it, bro, because the thing is the bigger vision, bro. As all you entrepreneurs watching it, it's about the bigger vision, bro. When I started the barber competition, I was thinking about the 10th year. Puerto Rican Festival, 10th year. The farming, the horses, it's all... Bro, I've always had this dream. I hadn't closed my eyes and think about it. And I'm walking into my ranch, and in the top it says Tribe Leaders of America. That's the name of the group that I have. Tribe Leaders of America. Go to Facebook and like it. That's where...
Go check them out.
Tribe Leaders of America. A big sign and horses everywhere with a bunch of kids from the hood. Everywhere. Fixing horses. Fucking learning how to cut hair. Learning how to cook. Learning about credit. Then maybe the ones that know how to debate. Learning politics so they can come into this... different fucking classes, bro, in this camp. And the horses around them, it's called equine therapy, bro. It's like the #1 therapy you can find, equine therapy. Having horses around you give you a peace, bro. And it gives you, because when you go to a horse, when you first get there, you're scared. Like life, everything, you're scared. You're like, fuck.
Of course.
Before you start doing an event, you're scared, right? Before you get into a relationship, you're fucking scared.
Super scared.
Everything. With a horse, same thing, bro. You get in there, and you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? And then, after a while, you're like, oh, this ain't so bad. Now the horse is fucking with you. Now you start petting the horse. Bro, and the peace that comes with it, it's a lot more to it, but it's just, so not only are we going to be able to help the kids with all the shit we're teaching them, but give them some peace. A lot of these kids we work with have PTSD, bro. People don't believe it. There's a lot of PTSD out here in the inner city. A lot of these young kids have seen shit that you should never see. And if they haven't seen it on their fucking block in the hood, they've seen it on YouTube, World Star, Google. Fucked up, bro. These kids is fucked up. So you gotta have things to balance them. Like my son's school, bro. It's amazing. I hate his fucking school. I'll put it out there. I really do. They cut his basketball team. I love the teachers, but the school's just... But, bro, one of the things they do is, what is it called, Revy? The class?
Math.
No, not fucking math. The one with the, where you do the, with the bell, the thing.
Math?
No.
I mean, music?
No, not music. When you guys talk about E.T., Eric Thomas, and when you do the dawn.
Social studies.
No, Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
When you do about the breathing segments, the yoga
relaxation class or something like that?
So they do these classes that teach them that. And they also watch guys like Eric Thomas. You ever seen Eric Thomas?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
Look up Eric Thomas. Guys watching, look up Eric Thomas. He saved my life. Like, I watch him every fucking day when I get out the gym. Eric Thomas. So his school has been doing this kind of stuff.
Sorry about that. That was
So yeah, bro. So like shit like that, bro. That's why the whole horse thing. Now, I know I got off track. I always do, but that's all behind it. It's all put together into helping the kids.
Did you have horses before this in Puerto Rico?
I had a horse, bro, in 2013. Right, I had a horse when I was working at the radio station, and it was hard for me to keep him.
Okay.
It was just not time. So I had a horse. I had horses.
Everything at its time. Everything at its time. Exactly.
My uncle had horses, so I've always loved horses, and I always felt like even if I don't fucking have Taino blood, I feel like I got Taino blood. So as a fucking Taino, I gotta have me a horse. And you pet them, man. You know.
Hey, man. Hey, everybody has a dream, man, and everybody has a goal, and hey, you're going for them. You're going for them. A lot of people, you know, like.
You think I'm crazy? A lot of people, I think I'm fucking crazy.
I don't, because I guess I'm crazy too.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same path as you.
But not a lot of, like I was telling you before, a lot of people do this, like you're doing. Amazing podcast.
Like I said, look, there's a lot of people that I know that, kids, I know a couple kids from here, you know, from Milwaukee, that come to me. I cut them up, and I always try to encourage them. I always try to talk to them.
Yeah.
There's these kids that I love all my clients. They're great. They're amazing. But there's these kids, man. There's this one specific kid. His name is TJ.
Okay.
His grandma is. I'm close to his grandma and whatnot. So. Turned out he had smoked pot and whatnot. So I got on his ass. Yeah, I mean, and I told him, like, man, you're playing football. Yeah, I mean, you don't you want to get to the NFL?
Hell yeah.
You know what he told me?
What?
Oh, that's impossible. That's never gonna happen.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you know who's stopping you from that? Yourself.
Yeah.
The way you're thinking. Yeah. That's what's stopping you from everything. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, I'm 5'6", man. I ain't a tall guy. My son's one of the best basketball players I know, and even if he gets to only 5'8", this man can get to the NBA, bro.
Definitely.
And I would have never, bro. we started Puerto Rican Festival. People thought everything was crazy. All this shit that we've been doing, the anxiety stick. I tell people that everything, bro, not just me, you. I'm sure people told you about your pocket. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking corny. You're fucking.
I get the corny.
Bro, it's the thing is just taking that step. And most of the people that complain about it are the ones that aren't doing anything, bro. I always say
exactly. I was just gonna say that the people who actually said, "Oh, that's corny. Why are you gonna waste your time? You're not gonna make no money out of that." Are the people who ain't doing anything.
Bro, I wake up in the morning, man. I wake up at 5. I'm at the gym by 5:30. You know this. You see my Facebook. 5:30 in the morning. I listen to music all day. And this is, bro, everything I do is shit I've read. I'm copying somebody else's fucking life. I didn't come up with this. I'm not telling you, I came up with this. This is amazing. Jesus is saving. Nah, bro, this is shit I've read. So I wanna have things, and I wanna build shit, so I gotta learn from other people. I gotta listen to people like I was telling you with Victor and watch videos and shit. So 5 a.m. I'm up. By 5:30 I'm at the gym. I live till 6:30. I play music that I love that's going to give me a waking up. While I'm walking out the gym at 6:30, I turn on TD Jakes. TD Jakes, look it up. It's a pastor, right, Red? We'll put it in the morning. He's a pastor. But he talks like us. Normal pastor, you know, talks, you know, just can get through you. I listen to that while I'm in the shower. I leave the earpiece. So while I'm getting ready, I'm listening to the word and motivational things. I'm not a church guy, but I believe in God. I listen to that to get some positivity in my soul in case, you know, anything. I take my son to school, I come back home, I get ready, and I'm ready to go, bro. I'm going all day, but I'm always looking at the future, bro. I'm always believing in shit that you don't see. You know what I mean? I'm always ideas, bro. I pray for ideas, and bro, my brain, like, your brain, like, I'm sure all this shit that you're doing is stuff you looked into at first, like, yeah, maybe I could do it.
Definitely. I always, since I was little, I always said, me and one of my cousins, one of my favorite cousins, Chris, what's up, Chris? I always said, me and him, we should go to comedian school.
Do it, bro.
But
and you had a comedy show. When is it again?
No, I'm gonna be doing stand-up comedy on
March 8th. You said
6th.
March 6th.
It's a Friday on 6th.
Be there, bro.
I'll definitely give you guys more information.
And I heard I heard a joke. This man's fucking funny, bro.
I got something up my sleeve. You know, it's a short sleeve.
You gotta come on the radio and talk about it.
Oh, definitely. I'm actually looking forward to being on the
come
station.
Come on the radio, man. You're gonna love it, bro. It's a dream fucking come true, bro. Because I've always been. Not only do I look at shit on Instagram and YouTube and I research people, but I'm around like. I mean, there's a lot of people, even like Victor, like I always bring him up because 20 years, bro, a guy that grew up in Milwaukee, 20-year newspaper. You got a lot of the barbershop owners that didn't have shit. You got guys like Jesse that opened up Sabor Tropical. I mean, there's Justin Morales, a Mexican guy that's the alderman in Cudahy. Jose Perez, an alderman from Milwaukee that I guarantee when he was in the hood, people are like, you a fucking alderman. Cher from Channel 12, Latina too.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? There's so many people that I can name, bro, that the people told them the same shit. Like, you got me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And now they're getting shit. They're getting things.
It's true.
They're getting things rolling, bro. Enrique's a big one. He does music, bro. He travels around with musicians. Take them to LA. He takes them to go see Sony. Takes them to see all these major labels, bro. There's so much talent in Milwaukee. People are just scared.
There's so much talent here in Milwaukee. Just scared. And it's like I said, a lot of people want to do good. A lot of people want to get out there and do something, but they don't. And I'm sorry to say this, but they don't have that leader mentality. They don't have that.
That's why I love the name, A Dreamer's Life. Man.
Exactly, and this is I try to get people.
I'm a dreamer, bro.
Exactly, and that's why I wanted you to.
Yeah, I'm a dreamer.
There's so many people out there that I want to bring in here in the podcast because there's so many dreamers out there. There's so many people that are actually doing something. Yeah. So that's what basically what this is about. Yeah, I mean for entrepreneurs, people that are actually doing something with their time and not just wasting it. Yeah, I mean, people who are actually trying to change the world, trying to change their lives. You know, who come from a bad place and are in a great place now because of their hard work and their work ethic.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard. It's just hard work, man.
It's hard work, and honestly, remember,
bro, and and not to cut you off, but. Just because you got a platform and I want to fucking use it. You know, the big thing, bro, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart, bro. I've done a lot of things that we haven't even talked about. And it's never been just me, bro. It's really just faith and bringing things towards you, bro. Like that shit's real. Like you believe in things, positive energy. When you think about things over and over, they start coming towards you. Like that shit's real, bro. This is a guy
That's true. That's
like
true.
it's real, bro.
That's true.
My life changed when I watched The Secret on Netflix, bro. I tell people that and they're like, yeah, talking about Secret. I really watched that and it really changed my life, bro. After that, the Puerto Rican Festival happened. Then our houses gotten better every year. Our cars get better every year. Things just every year gets better, bro. And
that's good. That's good.
And that's from that shit. I preach that because I wish more people would fucking.
See, I'm a big believer of speaking it into existence, of asking the universe, and you'll get it. But a lot of people think
you got a podcast. You have a comedy show coming up.
A lot of people think that you just ask for it. Like, a lot of people think that you're just gonna kneel down and pray, and then the next day, boom, it's there. No, it doesn't. You can't just ask for it and go eat a sandwich or go and go hang out.
That's funny because that's what most people do.
You gotta fucking work for it. I asked for it. I asked the universe for it. I asked the universe. I mean, please, I need this, and I'm willing to put in the work. And little by little, I put in the work. And
believe in work. Believe in work. That's
you know, and I've put, you know, and I work. And don't get me wrong, I stay up, bro. I get out the barbershop at 6, 7 o'clock, come home, do whatever I have to do, and I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning watching videos, teaching myself how to do things. You know what I mean? You have to put in the work, even if it's in the comfort of your own home.
You can get a radio show, bro. I'll be on radio, 93.7, 93.7 FM, La Zeta, Latinos in Milwaukee.
That's all right, enough promotion, you see?
Yeah, bro. But the thing is, bro, that the reason I'm like that, bro, I share a lot of stuff on Facebook. I'm constantly posting. I don't do it for the people that are hating, bro, or the people that are mad at me for always posting, or the people that are, this motherfucker be on horse, he be over here, I don't do it for them, bro. I don't. I do it for the kids that I have on my Facebook I do it for the people that love me. I do it for the people that really fucking know me like I know you. So that dude is really humble. That dude really be on what he's saying. He really does help a lot of people. I couldn't do nothing without, like those are the people. Everything else, bro, you don't.
Just honestly, guys, look for this guy. This guy is everywhere. One day he's posting about the Father's Day car show. The next day he's posting about the Midwest Barber Competition. The next day about a donut tasting. The next
that was
day,
horrible, bro. The donut tasting gave me a PTSD.
Bro.
That.
That's man. It be like that, bro. But you're everywhere. You're doing things. Guys, look for him. Stay tuned. 97.7.
La Zeta, Latinos in Milwaukee. Hey, every Saturday, 11 a.m.
You know, guys, stay tuned, guys. Look for him, man.
Puerto Rican Festival is August 2nd.
August 2nd. Something. What else he had in July 19th?
July 19th. July 19th, the Midwest Barber Competition.
I'm telling you guys, stay tuned. You guys look for him. Where do they find you?
Yussef Morales on Facebook.
Instagram?
No Instagram.
No Instagram.
You can look at Anxiety Stick. If you want to follow me, Anxiety Stick on Instagram.
On Instagram?
Yeah, but Yussef Morales, you got any questions? You need help putting events together? Anything that comes with youth, any shit like that, Yussef Morales on Facebook.
Bro, you guys know where to contact him. You guys know where to contact me. This was a Dreamer's Life podcast.
Dreamer's Life.
6th episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned for more, guys.